Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so as you can imagine it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy video, but that's okay. We're here to learn. So as you could probably tell from the title of this video, I want to start my own business. Yeah, so I guess I would just like to get into this, what I plan to do, what I want to invest in, what do I expect to get out of it. And I just want to make this video more about the planning side of things. My channel, I want to make it kind of like a series, starting from zero, starting from scratch, because a lot of people planning to do these businesses, they already have something on the side going for them, or people know who they are, but I am right now. I'm no one special. No one really knows about me, and that's okay. You have to start somewhere. So this is going to be more of a sit-down video. I do plan to be showing what I'm doing in the future, but as of right now, there's really nothing to show. It's just my planning process, ideas I have, and I'm kind of just gonna work through it out loud, what I plan to do. So the first up is, why am I doing this? And if you kind of want to just skip this part because this doesn't really have anything to do with the business itself, you can skip to a specific timestamp. I'll try to mark it on the screen. So currently I am a university student. I'm coming to the end of my student life. I decided that I would like to try to start my own business. I'll have time for myself. With that, I would like to kind of just explore this area. I don't know what I want to do, and this was just something that interested me. I was always also interested in YouTube, so I thought, why not mix the two together? I think they can go really nicely together. So I guess the first start to this is my plan. What do I plan to do? So I'm really into art. Recently I have taken a break from it. I haven't been as creative on a regular basis in terms of artwork, but I would like my business to be somewhat part of the art industry. So with that being said, it would include designs that I create myself. So some items I've been thinking of researching into is keychains. I see they're doing really well, and I think that's a great way to showcase your art. Regular prints, washi tape, lanyards, mouse pads, notebooks, sticky notes, phone cases. It's just some ideas I had in my mind. Of course, there comes a little bit of a rocky start to this, and that is trying to find something that's cohesive for starting out. I don't know what kind of style I want to stick to. I'm very good at imitating art styles, but of course I want to be original because it's good to know what's selling well so you can start your business journey, but it's also good to be original because if people were looking for that specific product, they could just go to that place and get it. So I need to keep that into account and kind of figure out what I want to do. Probably already start practicing to draw more and to get comfortable with digital applications. I guess next up is just to talk about social platforms, and that is, how am I going to grow? Because I'm starting from nothing. Even this YouTube channel, it's from nothing. I'm not starting a business with a previous following. So how do I want to advertise? How do I want to make a name for myself? So quite honestly, I really like YouTube. I don't really want to rely off of Instagram because that's becoming so much of a marketing platform. Of course, I think that's a great way to kind of keep followers in the loop of what's happening in your shop, but I don't want to rely on advertising on this platform. YouTube, I think it's more like you can see behind the scenes. You can see the work that's going into the products, and I think that's a really nice way to go in terms of where I want to guide my business. And I kind of want to be a little more personal with the things that I'm doing. I do have ambitions with where I want to go in this business, but it's kind of hard to see right now before everything starts. Another thing I'd like to look at is websites. Do I want to start on a pre-made platform such as Etsy, or do I want to create my own website, but then I would be directly influenced by the flow coming in and out? So a lot to consider. And I guess lastly, there will be some business investments, such as if I'm getting keychains, I don't want to buy all the equipment to make it myself. I just want to focus on the art aspect of things. So whether I'm using lanyards, mouse pads, I just kind of want to focus on the art. There's going to be some type of investment. I think when I launch my store, I don't want to have everything on this list in the launch. That's just too much. Probably start small and, you know, work my way up. So what do I want to start with? Still figuring that out. I'm sure there's going to be an update to whatever I'm deciding. That also comes with budget. What do I want my budget to be? I'm going to do a lot of the planning of the business, probably start making some art pieces, some designs I can start to prepare, but I'm not going to fully invest into this business until I have myself like a full-time or a reliable part-time job right now, just with how things in the world is. And so I kind of skipped over it, but some of these business items that are kind of unavoidable is going to be business cards, envelopes, tissue paper for packing, or plastic sleeves, whatever that may be. Yeah, and I'll also have to choose a name, but that kind of takes me to my next point is I did have a business in the past and it did fail. So that's why I'm not fully confident in my abilities, is because I know the reality of starting a business from scratch. And I think when it started to finally get some orders, I used Etsy after months of it being online, which you can tell is kind of disheartening because you hear stories like people would launch and they get like 20 orders, 100 orders on their first launch. But I did not have that reality, and I know now if I stuck it out, I would definitely have a fully functioning business. So before, what I was doing is selling stickers that I made myself. If I were to sell stickers now, I would not want to make it myself, not until I know that there's somebody out there who wants to buy it. It's a big investment, and I live in Canada. Shipping rates are very high, so I was making next to nothing on my stickers for what I invested. But I know if I did stick it out, it would have worked. And I just have to keep that mentality moving forward into this business just to be strong. Yeah, so I just want to keep this video short, make this little planning session. I really want to be transparent with what I'm doing, what I'll be investing, what I'll be making, or what I won't be making. Hopefully that's not the case, but you know, it's reality. And I guess this is just the first part, is coming up with the idea and just letting creativity flow with what you want to do. It's going to be more interesting vlogs, but in case people were wondering how whatever my future vlogs would be came to be, this is it. It's really started from nothing. So I just want to keep this video short. Thank you for everyone who is watching and has made it this far in the video. If you didn't fall asleep yet, but hopefully it's something nice to have on in the background. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.